So I started these 5 habits back in 2020. And I went from this kind of guy to this kind of guy. And yes, I did go through puberty, so the difference is mostly that. But back then, I had zero confidence, addicted to the adult websites, addicted to scrolling on social media, all that kind of stuff. But as soon as I adopted these habits, my life has improved 110%. And even if you just adopt one of the habits I'm going to share with you today, I can almost guarantee your life is going to improve by at least 10%. At least. But then compound interest. If you adopt all of these 5 habits, every single area of your life will improve. But I'm not here to waste your time. Let's get straight into it. And also, these habits are going to go from the least beneficial to the most beneficial, from my experience anyway. Yeah, because habit number 4 may be the most beneficial for you, but you don't even know it yet. So habit number 5 is the least beneficial for me, number 1 being the most beneficial. Number 5, journaling or diarying, whatever you want to call it. Writing your thoughts down on a piece of paper. Writing your goals, writing your values, writing your thoughts on a piece of paper at least once per day. Now, Jack, how does this habit benefit us? How does journaling actually benefit us? This is the way I like to journal. So I like to put in the morning what my goals for the day are. I write them down, I visualize them. So I know they're there and I know what I need to accomplish for the day. That's basically it for the morning. Then at night, I reflect. Did I achieve those goals? What could have I done better today to get closer to those goals? Yeah, what am I grateful for? Combine gratitude journaling with goal journaling. That's the way I like to go about it. And in the morning, if I have like an interesting dream I want to share, I'll also write that down as well. That's journaling for you. And that will help you a lot with visualizing your goals and also achieving them on a day-to-day basis. But before I do get into habit number 4, if you haven't already yet, hit that white subscribe button down below because I'm helping you build better habits and overcome your bad ones in 2023. It's a win-win for both of us. But anyways, let's go into my favorite habit, number 4. It's probably not the most beneficial, but it's my favorite. And if you're an OG of the channel, you already know what it is. It's the cold shower, baby. I love cold showers. Absolutely love them. And I'll tell you why. We're surrounded by comfort 24/7. Yeah, our phones are next to us all the time. Everybody has a gaming console nowadays. Everybody has access to distractions. But when we hop in that cold shower, it is so difficult, especially for beginners, that it releases the biggest dopamine rush of all time, I swear. If you want to have a massive hit of energy, if you want to feel just amazing, go and take a cold shower. But the biggest benefit I've seen from cold showers over the last 800 days is the mental clarity and toughness it provides. Because it's so good at building discipline, you can go and do other hard things in your life that you consistently put off and apply that discipline to it. You're better in the more uncomfortable situations in your life. And if you want to be even just a little bit successful in today's world, you have to be able to put yourself outside your comfort zone and be comfortable being uncomfortable. And that's what a cold shower teaches us. Not just for the physical benefits, but also for the mental benefits as well. Now, this is where we get to the life-changing habits. Habit number 3, meditation. And no, meditation isn't just for the monks who live up in the hills and spiritual people. No, it's not. Meditation, if you don't know already yet, is simply the practice of observing your thoughts. And what controls our life, what controls our reality, our thoughts. So, your life depends on the quality of your thoughts. And meditation is the best way to rewire your brain to think differently. Or, because we can't necessarily control our thoughts, we can control the response to our thoughts. So, if we train ourselves to respond not positively, but in a better way to our thoughts and not get attached to them, our life is going to be so much better. And that's why I truly believe, along with cold showers, meditation is the best mental exercise or practice you can adopt into your life. I'm not going to go into detail on how to meditate and also further benefits because I have multiple videos on my channel about meditation specifically. I'll leave a video in the description below if you want to go further into that after you watch these last 2 habits I'm going to share with you. Habit number 2, or the second most beneficial habit, is going to be exercising. You knew it was going to be top 2, but the reason I put it number 2 and not number 3, number 4, and number 5, it's not just for the physical body. It's not. If it was just for the physical body, I would probably put it number 5. Yeah, the physical body is very important, along with other aspects of your character as well. But it also helps your emotional, your social. It literally impacts every single area of your life. Yeah, in the gym, when you hit those last 2 the last 2 reps, you don't want to do any more. But you have the mental toughness to keep going. Exercising does not mean becoming a bodybuilder. Yeah, I like to personally hit the gym and train for aesthetics. That's just the way I like to train. That's what makes me happy. But if you don't like weightlifting, yeah, go and do calisthenics, go run. Do something you enjoy. Not what the media says, but something you enjoy. Because that's something you're gonna stay consistent with and you're going to enjoy it long term. And that's the main thing. Now, habit number 1. You probably didn't expect this to be number 1. But I put it number 1 because it impacts every single area of our lives. It's the fuel source we use. Habit number 1, eating correctly, or eating right, or eating healthier. I want you to think of yourself like a car, right? You can wash your car, you can take it for a service, but if you're not providing it the right fuel, where are you going to go? And that's why it's so important to eat right. I'm not saying to be 110% all day long, always organic. No, I'm not saying that. Look, I'm no dietitian, but a 95 to 5% ratio of healthy to unhealthy foods works great for me. That works great. As soon as I changed my diet, I was able to stay more consistent with better habits that I just listed before. And my overall mood was so much better because our stomach is our second brain. You must realize that. What we feed it impacts everything in our life. So, if you're going to do one thing this year or next year, whenever you're watching this video, 2023, get your diet right. Again, it doesn't mean going real strict. Start small, but they're the 5 habits I recommend you adopt into your life in 2023 if you want to have the best year yet. Now, if this video does do well, I will create 5 more habits that aren't so beginner-like. So if this video does do well, I will make that. And if you're struggling to overcome your bad habits, go and get my free guide in the description below because that has everything you need to know in order to break bad habits and replace them with new ones. But anyways, I will catch you in the next video. Make 2023 your best year yet and adopt at least one of these habits if you haven't already yet. Peace.